I think there's one word I can describe Anita, it would be collaborative.
She's amazingly humble, you know. So when we were asked to introduce ourselves, she introduced herself as a full-time volunteer.
All it takes to be a volunteer is to think beyond yourself and to care. I am Anita Fam. I've been in the sector now for more than 20 years. I coined myself as the accidental volunteer. So I owe my heritage, my social service sector heritage, to AWA and to Mrs. Liana Tumbaya for all that they did to shape me to what I do today. At the very beginning of my volunteer journey, a lot of it was really about how do we do these services when we are funded for so little. When I donated 40 years ago, I wanted my charity dollar to go directly to the benefit of a service user. So it was a light bulb moment when I realized that, hey, we have to pay organizations well to do this. And we need to have good people in organizations.
During her time with AWA, she really pushed a lot, for staff development. And I think because of her belief in professionalizing the sector, we now have a very robust and vibrant social service sector and many leaders.
There are a few initiatives that I was deeply passionate about. One was the Enabling Master Plan, and it was for education, employment, and healthy lifestyle. One of the things that I was really passionate about was really being able to create the opportunity for compulsory education for children with special needs.
She has strong convictions and she is very courageous in terms of pursuing what she cares deeply about. I think she is still very curious about people, about issues. She's very compassionate. She really has a heart for the vulnerable in Singapore.
The other bit that I was actually, when I look back, was actually COVID. For some, it might be a nightmare. For me, it was one of the biggest opportunities to change our sector.
So we had all these virtual meetings where we brought together SSA leaders to talk about how we could really see COVID as opportunity, to change the way we do things and to be more imaginative in adopting technology and in serving clients differently.
So COVID was a wonderful opportunity in the journey of digitalization to be able to journey with our members, to be able to provide them with an alternative way of meeting this challenge through digitalization was a blessing because it accelerated that journey, which I feel would probably have taken them a decade to have come to that position.
She was able to essentially look at what has to be done to address the needs of the beneficiary during a time of pandemic, a crisis. And at the same time, lessons and best practices that came out of that crisis was useful in transforming the sector itself.
When I look back to how the 4ST, which stands for the Social Service Sector Strategic Plan, I derive deep satisfaction too that we actually have a clear roadmap that would lead the sector from the last 5 years through to the future, for the next 5 years and beyond.
So Anita's deep knowledge of the sector, combined with her ability to simplify complex issues, all the while maintaining a long-term vision for the social service sector, I think has been inspirational to me.
This whole idea of building professional capabilities, strong organizational capabilities is something that I think will truly be her legacy.
Meeting her was like meeting a legend in the sector. She really gives of her time, talent, and her own financial resources, willingly, sacrificially, unconditionally. The more she does, the more she ends up doing. That's why I say she's not only a full-time volunteer, she has been volunteering all her life. She's a lifetime volunteer.
I wake up each day looking forward to all that I'm doing. I don't see it as a duty at all. I feel very engaged, and every day is different, and I love it.